mean, he can still watch a movie, I guess. He can just go watch. And why is it saying that he cannot go do that? What's going on? What? How did you end up in the wall? Soul Simmers, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge. A legacy challenge where every generation is a new pack and we get to play through all of them. We're back with Yule and Miles just aged up into a kid, so we're going to start today's episode with giving him a little makeover. Just want to make sure that his birthday event's actually over, because I think we did the blow out the candles and they're having a piece of cake, so I just want to make sure that's over. I don't very often do birthday events, let alone do birthday events where I actually get a gold medal, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Even though it was credit to Ro from previous episode, still pretty proud of myself. Yay! Let's go, let's go. Someone left a nice dresser in your household inventory. Wait, we actually got a gift from that? I mean, I guess I knew you got gifts for getting high scores on events, but that's so nice. Also, why do we have a kitchen cabinet in here? Cannot place room due to fixed object. I wasn't trying to place it. I was trying to sell it. That was weird. Also, maybe it is finally time to sell some of the Christmas decorations that he got from like rummaging in the storage boxes when he used to live in his apartment, because he used to have not a lot of money, so he was kind of saving this. But you know, maybe he's cleaning out, his kid grew up, it's time for him to get rid of some things. I am gonna keep the scouts board and the football, but I might actually place them somewhere in the house. And I guess it could be fun to maybe have like the football or something. Like I haven't used this feature, but have it be marked as a family heirloom so that the football would pass down to Miles. And then the scouts board, I guess I would just leave in the inventory for now. But let's actually do that. Make heirloom, because that's his high school football, you know. For Yule, that's a very important item. Yule has designated an heirloom. This object is clearly very special to him, so be sure to cherish it and keep track of it as time passes. At some point, Yule may want to pass on an heirloom to someone special to ensure it's treasured for generations to come. If you would like to pass on his heirloom upon his death, recipients may be designated via his will, which can be started via a computer or scheduling a meeting with an inheritance lawyer on the phone. Okay, he's not an elder yet, so we don't really have to think about that, but it's cute that we now won't forget about the football at one point at least. Let's actually quickly do a save now that we've changed some things, and then go into Cass and give Miles a little makeover. I am not gonna lie, I kind of want to give him different hair. I think that's obviously his outfits will be a bit silly, so we're also going to give him different outfits, but I feel like I'm not really vibing with this hairstyle, so I want to give him some different hair. Okay, so now that we're in cast, let's start with the hair, because again, not really vibing with it. I usually like it when kids have like a little bit longer hair. I might actually give him like quite long hair. You know, like he's putting it back in a little ponytail. I think that's pretty cute. Let's see, what other options do we have? That's actually like long hair. Something like that is also interesting, where it's like very unsymmetrical. I feel like because he has blonde hair, maybe that's like my challenge. A lot of the hairs look very like it's giving Malcolm Landgrab too much. And I know Yule also has that a little bit, but for some reason it's with his kid, I'm just like slightly annoyed with it. We got some new hairs with the new pack though. Oh, that might be cute. That's like not super long, not super short. It's still a little bit, there's a Dutch word that we use for hair like this, which is like, it's very gok, as we used to say, which if you translate it literally, it means it's very shit. That's not what we mean though. In the context, it's more like it's very rich kid, posh, kind of spoiled. So, and I feel like no matter what we're doing, that's kind of the vibe he's giving off. Maybe we should go for this hair. That is definitely not giving that vibe anymore. I kind of like that. Maybe I'm gonna go for that hair. It came with a new pack. Okay, I just realized I haven't changed it on his main outfit, so hold on, and then let's copy that to everywhere. For his eyebrows, I guess we're just gonna leave these ones, but then eventually I might want to change them out. He definitely got a good mix of his dad's and his mother's features. He definitely has the chin and mouth from Yule. That's very, very strong family feature that keeps running. I feel like in general, if your Sims have like a very specifically defined chin, that is one of those things, you'll know it from Kyle Kyleson, that almost always passes on. I like the idea of giving him maybe like bolder clothes, not like the typical, I very often dress my kids, you know, as very goody two shoes, but I like it if he's maybe a little bit more rough side or something, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain this properly, but I have a vision and I hope you guys understand it. See where I'm going with this? Like he's a bit more like badass. He's still a good guy, but a bit more badass. Yeah, okay, so that's not working. Hold on. We got new ones. Hold up. Oh, that one is that I really like this one. I haven't really had a chance to properly check out all the items from the new pack. Just doing it right now and kind of seeing all the options we have. I'm kind of obsessed with this. That also fits with the hairstyle. I like it. Honestly, that's a very easy workout outfit. So I might just go. Actually, he would be wearing black sneakers for sure. Okay, why does he wear glasses when he goes to bed? Maybe because he wears lenses during the day. Actually, that's not that weird. Just some cute jammies. As his party wear, he's definitely gonna be a little bit more out there. Oh, he is a leather jacket kind of kid for sure. With like again, the jeans are actually so perfect for it. Like they're just a little bit roughed up. For his swimwear, I might actually just use the base game ones. Maybe this one, just like the blue one. It's pretty simple. I was gonna give him a cap for the warm weather outfit. Maybe we can also give him sunglasses. Maybe just sunglasses. No, I think he should also be wearing a cap. Hold on, what kind of caps do we have? I don't like those caps. Oh, actually, maybe I like that one. That's cute. If we match the rest of the outfit to that color, I think that could work. He almost looks like a little trucker. I mean, the funny thing is I'm not even mad about it. I think it's actually really funny, but it is kind of silly if you think about it. That shade of green, we don't have a lot of things in that shade of green, do we? I just realized that maybe that cap is like, it's a really nice one. It's actually base game. Let me sort by color to see if we actually have something in that color green. We have a lot of like this more pastel-y green, which I usually really like, but maybe not for his specific outfit. This just makes him seem like a trucker even more. So maybe we should go back. But I don't think we have anything that kind of goes with the cap. That's unfortunate because I feel like I can only make that cap work if we actually have like a t-shirt or pants or something that match with it. Oh, he is 100%. He would have the sliders with like the shark sliders. I like this outfit a lot. It's so silly. Like with the sunglasses and his hair and the shark sliders, he's definitely like the cool kid. Then we had this outfit, which kind of turned him into, I don't know why he got a whole different hair color when he was wearing that. Did you guys see that? Hold on, let's go back. Look, he just gets a different hair color when he wears this. That's really strange. Okay, but for cold weather, I kind of want to give him a beanie. And then I really like this overshirt, or maybe this. Do I like the teddy? I don't know. Let me think. Like, see, I usually give my kids this sweater, but again, that is very much, you know, that's all what I always do. So I'm kind of seeing if I can do something different this time. That is very much the same look as I was describing earlier of it being like very cock. Oh, maybe we can give him this one. Oh, that's cute. Hold on. I like that a lot. And then I would like to give him, ooh, maybe some lighter jeans. Okay, this is a really nice outfit. I'm almost kind of like wanting him to have this as his main outfit. Although I really like his main outfit too. And I think he is definitely one of those kids that would be wearing a watch. Let's copy that to all the outfits so he immediately has the watch everywhere. Or is he a kid that wears a smartwatch? Hold on. See, he is deleting. That's annoying. So deleting an item cannot be copied. So I still have to go into every outfit now and delete the second watch. His outfits are done. He looks cool. I like him. I like him a lot. Also, he only has one trait, which is amusing. Because I have the more trait slot mod, I could give him more traits, which I think could actually be fun. So I like the fact that he's amusing. Maybe that's also like the way that he dresses and stuff. I can see him like being the class clown a little bit. He is definitely a very present, outspoken, you know, kind of sometimes a little bit annoying for the teacher probably. So let's see. He's a goofball and amusing. And then I feel like with that, let's see. I have a lot of extra traits as well, which is fun. We could give him short-tempered. Although it's an alternative version of hot-headed, so I feel like maybe that's already... I don't like the hot-headed one. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe he could be a little bit arrogant. You know, he's literally being raised by a single dad who lives in a bro house. I still have to move in Plum Bobby with his children. I just realized this. Because then he can actually... Now that Miles is a kid, he can befriend basically his dad's roommate's kid, I guess. But maybe he can be a little bit arrogant. He's very confident, but, you know, others might not necessarily like it. But I think that fits him. He's raised by a single dad. He mostly had like 3 guys raising him in the house. He's very confident in who he is, and he had a good life. His dad was very present for him, opposite of what you experienced maybe in his childhood, where his dad was almost overcompensating for not being there at times, and then like being there a lot at times, kind of being forced into that suburbia perfection, not very free. And then now Miles is growing up in like an apartment in the city. His dad is, might be a detective, very strong sense of justice, but maybe that's also why he's kind of like, he's a good kid, but he tries how far he can go. He tries to push the boundaries a little bit because, his dad is always doing everything right. So it's fun to sometimes not do everything right. Like I can see where that kind of cheeky side of him is coming from. That's, I guess, the good word. He's a bit cheeky, a bit naughty sometimes. We do definitely need to give his room an update as well, because he very much has a toddler room. So let's see what I can work with here. We're gonna get rid of the bed. I feel like we're gonna also get rid of some things that are just like quite childish things. He doesn't need a potty anymore. I don't think he wants to have that or that. We can keep the play kitchen because I actually like that. We can get rid of this. I can get him maybe like an actual sort of built-in closet. He's gonna keep the Pokemon and the little nightstand. We're gonna get rid of the baby camera because he doesn't really need that anymore. He doesn't need to be monitored. I guess he also wants different curtains. He wants like a little bit more of a mature room. And I guess he also maybe wants to have a little bit of a darker room. Like he wants a little bit more grown up, like a little bit more badass. Still, I'm still definitely gonna make it a kid's room. I'm not all of a sudden gonna like change it into a full-on grown-ups room. I will turn on my CC as I enjoy using that a lot. So I'm just gonna update his room and then I'll show you guys what I've done in a couple of minutes. Okay, his room is finally done. That took me way longer than I expected, but I tried to make it like kind of the balance between a kid who's growing up and who's maybe just a little bit spoiled because his dad is like trying to be the best for him and everything. So he got a full room makeover. He now has this darker bed. He's very much into like the darker, kind of like more moody tones because he's a bad boy. He's like, that's also, I guess, like he is a kid who is kind of, being very vocal about, no, but I'm really cool. I'm really badass. So he has like the darker room, but he still has some elements that really show it's like a kid's room. So he has his plushy duck, which he is definitely not saying goodbye to. He has his 2 plushies on his nightstand. Then we have some stars and a moon that light up at night. Then he has his little gaming corner. I figured, probably he is one of those kids that has his own computer in his room. So he actually has a gaming computer on the floor. And then I have like his big screen monitor, and this is CC very much, but the desk is like very much a gamer desk. He has a little jar where he's saving money to buy stuff for his setup. He has controllers so he can actually do some gaming. I changed this to be actually more like a built-in wardrobe. So he has all of his clothes and like a little laundry basket in here. He has some shoes. Then he's definitely a little bit of a messy kid, but not too much. He has a football poster, some old drawings, maybe like some sports prizes. I tried to add some functional toys in here as well so that he can play with that. So we have the toy box and this, because if they play with this, they will get empathy later if they become a doctor. I don't think he will become a doctor, but it's like fun to play with. And then I have some sort of like fake family pictures from his family or from his parents. He has this mirror on the wall so that if he needs that, he has that too. And that's basically his room. It is definitely a change of vibe, but I'm kind of here for that. I think that works very nicely. I think that fits him very much as a sim or like as a person, because yeah, he's like the cool kid, confident, badass, cool kid. I see him getting tattoos and a motorcycle later. He actually no, hold on. That is very dirty. I don't want you to have to use a dirty toilet on your birthday. That's just sad. So you're gonna go over here to quickly pee. You're gonna get yourself some food. Not too much, but just like a little bit. And then maybe, it feels like a bit early to go to sleep. So maybe you could do some gaming. Hold on. I know okay, so I'm guessing I bought the decorative screen. There is a screen in this CC set that actually functions as the PC, but this one I cannot click on. I should have read which one was which. I didn't. So let me fix that now. Oh, he can watch TV on it. He cannot really game. I thought he could play games. He can still watch a movie, I guess. He can just go watch. And why is it saying that he cannot go do that? What's going on? How did you end up in the wall? Let's go over there. There we go. That should help with the fact that you couldn't do anything. I was like, why did all of his action cancel? Well, because he ended up in the stairs. You was up here. Actually, bestie, you need to really clean the sink because that is not good. And then you need to, okay, do laundry, unload and move laundry to dryer. He's just gonna do his household chores on a Friday evening. Oh, he's taking his bread into his room to watch some TV from his bed. Such a kid, such a teenager. He's not really a teenager yet, but I feel like he will be a difficult teenager. Once he becomes a teenager, he's not gonna be easy. Okay, you should dry the laundry, and then you have to actually do the laundry at the washing machine. There we go. You're just gonna watch some TV from his bed before going to sleep. I might eventually also figure out how to maybe add, you know what we could do? Hold on. I feel like that would make sense. We could add a console, because if it functions as a TV, we can put a console on the floor as well. And then he technically has like a gaming computer and a PS5, because he doesn't really need any of the computer functionality anyways. There we go. Now he has the gaming console. He can now actually play a game, play Party Frenzy. There we go. Likes video gaming instantly likes video gaming. Yes, sure. Can you play Party Frenzy? Hold on. Instead of this, can you play multiplayer game? Play with Yule. Let's see if that gets their social up. Well, that's really cute. I like that they're like gaming together in his room. For his kid's birthday, his kid is like,
Dad, I want to play games with you. Do you want to come hang out in my room and just, vibe, play games together?
That's really cute. I'll probably do that more often. Also specifically in his room, because that's like his thing. He wants to do that with his dad, not the other way around. Not like his dad like, oh, come, we can go play some games. But it's really like his kid initiating of like, Dad, I want to play games. Do you want to join me? No matter how fun his birthday was, I do need to make sure that he needs to go to sleep on time. So maybe he should go sleep after this, because he's pretty tired. And tomorrow he can sleep in, which I guess is nice. Then you can go use the restroom and like take care of his needs. They're both playful. That's really cute. Like both their social and fun is pretty far up. Why are you not going to sleep? I was just about to say. There we go. Okay, I kind of want Yule to also go to bed on time so he can actually wake up early in the morning. But both of my cats are screaming for attention, so I'll just give them some attention before going to sleep. This is me IRL so often where I'm like, I should really go to sleep, but my cat is being so cute, so I really need to give her some attention. And then it's like 15 minutes later, and then second cat is like, oh, but you're so cute, I really need to give you some attention. And then bam, in bed so much later. Okay, we have more cat hair again. Let me get everything up here on the balcony. Wait, didn't I have cat hair downstairs too? Did someone clean that up for me? That's so nice. Thank you. Can you friendly play with laser pointer for a bit? And then we really need to go to sleep. He has like, that's the thing. He has a really good bed. So once he's actually sleeping, I'm not too worried that, he won't catch up on his sleep. Miles now also has a really good bed. This is like a 10 out of 10 for everything mattress. That's the upside of CC. Okay, Miles has slept in, so that's nice. I guess he can now wake up and go do his things. And then I like the idea of maybe him and Yule having breakfast together. So maybe Yule can go downstairs and actually make some breakfast. I know we have some things that technically could be considered breakfast, but I guess it would be nice if he actually serves breakfast. So let's go to serve breakfast and let's make some pancakes. It's kind of like the after birthday day. They had a lovely birthday yesterday. They celebrated. Miles aged up. They redecorated his room. They gamed together, and now they're going to have like a nice Saturday breakfast with some pancakes. And then I think Miles is just gonna spend the rest of the day probably doing some homework, working on some skills and stuff. And then I'm gonna try to get Miles and Yule's, sure, to bake some more so that we can do another bake out at the end of the day. Oh God, there's stinky food downstairs on the balcony again. Can he actually clean that up? He can. Good kid, gonna help clean the house on a Saturday. He's not necessarily the best at cleaning his own room or keeping it tidy, but he is gonna help around the house. Oh, we could have made waffles instead of pancakes. We could have made waffles. That would have been really cute too. Someone also said that I should add Granny's cookbook to my game. I haven't done that because I haven't really had the time. I needed to kind of like, get a move on with recording today, so I didn't have time to actually go out and download that mod. But I will do that, and that mod adds a cookbook with a bunch more recipes, including a bunch more baking recipes. So as soon as he's like getting closer to maxing out the baking, has he maxed out the baking skill already? No, he's like level 6. So if we max it out, eventually it'll be really fun if we can try some newer recipes as well. He's come downstairs. He's uncomfortable from bad environment. Oh, maybe, you know what?
I was thinking about one of my favorite toys and I can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and I feel real sad.
We probably tossed it out, bestie, when we redecorated your room. Play with a different toy. You have a bunch of new toys now. Go clean the litter box for your cats while your dad is making breakfast for you two. There we go. And then you also can go grab a serving. Where are you going? Why are you throwing it away all the way over there? And what is going on on here? Why is there puddles everywhere in the hallway? Is my dryer broken? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I kind of want Yule to have another serving, and then I want them to both sit at the table. Look at them having breakfast together. That's actually adorable. He made pancakes for his kid, and now they're having breakfast together. That's cute. I like that a lot. That makes me happy. Feels like they're a good family. Okay, now I said he's gonna work on his homework, so let's actually start with that, and you are gonna do practice vocabulary. And then in the meantime, Yule is gonna... Why are you sitting there? That's like the most impractical place. And my cat is eating from the food. Lecture about jumping on counters. Lecture about eating human food. You're not allowed to do that, bestie. Come on. No? Beg.
Please stop eating my pancake.
Okay, he finished his homework. I think what I want to do is I want to add him into a little club, create a club, and then I am gonna create a club, his classmates, which is, let's give it what kind of icon, maybe the school one, because I eventually might want to do multiple clubs for him. But for now, it's just going to be classmates. I know he technically hasn't gone to school because he just aged up, but I like the idea for him to already be able to play with some other kids. So let's set the age to child. Let's go. And then let's see who we can add. Benny Sims, you have the most perfect name. Yes, absolutely. Blair Sato, Chelsea Grove, Damian Voss has really cool hair, Henry Barker, and Jeanette. Oh crap, I don't have enough space. Okay, sorry Chelsea, but Jeanette has really cool hair. Jeanette has really cool hair. And then we can actually start a little gathering. And then hopefully if we go here, let's see if his classmates, they're all showing up. So I guess we can say go here together. And then can I do shoot around together? I want them to just go out and like play basketball together outside. I think that's pretty cute. Just hanging out with his friends on a Saturday. In the meantime, we need to make sure. Oh, that's why there's puddles everywhere. That now makes wow. Okay. Well, oh, it was actually a water leak. It wasn't just puddles. It was actually a water leak. Okay, let's make sure that you're ready to get going with the day. We're just gonna make sure that we dry your laundry, stuff like that. Dry laundry. I guess I thought I already did that yesterday, but maybe not. Okay, all the kids are showing up. Oh, now they're all shooting around together. That is actually pretty cute. Look at them. Look at them just playing basketball together. Just hanging out. Why did one of the kids drop an upgrade part? That's weird, but I think it's cute that he has some friends to hang around with. Although it seems as if the lady with the cool hair, what's her name? I keep forgetting her name. No, she is part of the club. Jeanette is, she's not up for basketball, I guess. He is ready to start today. He's drying his laundry. That took forever. We're gonna bake something. Let's see. Let's make a shepherd's pie. Also, normally when I click on the fridge and then click cook, the game takes like a pretty long time to load it. But now that I clicked on the book and cook, it loaded. Okay, no. I was like, it loaded really fast, but now I tried a second time and it's taking a while to load again. So unfortunately, I was hoping that it would load quicker. He is saying, what are you doing? Resume shepherd's pie. You have space to cook, no? Does he need something specific for the shepherd's pie? Or can I not use the oven because something's standing on top of it? That's probably it, isn't it? Let's see if another thing also breaks. Then he's chatting with Plum Bobby. That's fun and everything. But can you do this one? Okay, you got the batter. He's gonna say that he cannot do it again, is he? Because there's something on top of the oven. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, that's very frustrating, Sims. Why do you have to be like this? I guess I'm gonna shuffle some things around then, because then I'll put the pizza oven over there and this over here and then the thingy over there. And then I think technically this was floating, right? Yeah, so this counter should be free to cook on. Let's see if that actually works. Can I now resume fudge bars? Let's see if he'll do that. He still says he cannot do it. Why? Clean up. Just wasting my batter here. Made some batter, just completely wasting it now, but okay. Oh, he's also gonna clean up the pie from yesterday. That might actually be a good idea. Yes. Also, I would like the kids to go play somewhere else. Do we have anything in the neighborhood, like a little kids playground? I don't think so. That's unfortunate. Like, it would have been nice if there was like a little park or a little kids playground. We don't really have that. We technically just have the basketball field that I created next to the house. You know what would be fun? I wish that was added with growing together. I mean, we can add the, what is it called? The jumpy thing and the one where they can use the marbles. I think that would be cute. But like if they, you know, all the little playground games that kids can play. Also, I just noticed, has this always been off? That's very annoying. Why is the stone not, like the pattern not continuing? When did that break? That was ugly. Anyways, let's find the things that came with growing together. Packs, growing together, and then the things where they can play with the marbles. I guess we could also add a... Oh, wait. Did I not already add a bike? I added a bike, but it's not... When I wanted to use it earlier, it was like, this item is not owned by blah, blah, blah. But I guess I could add another, like a kid's bike over here, and then maybe we can use that to practice bike riding with you. Oh, wait. It didn't come with growing together. It came with for rent. I was like, why can I not find what I'm looking for? But I'm looking for this. I feel like we can have that over here and then maybe have the marbles in the corner over here. And then they can play with that too. Might be nice to have a door into the basketball field on this side as well then. Actually, I'm not sure if your Sims will be able to use that. I just realized. Placed it there and then I realized maybe that's actually not functional. We'll see if the Sims use it. Because then hopscotch, that's what it's called. I could not for the life of me remember the name, but let's play hopscotch together. Oh, they're actually all going. Okay, and they are using this. That is nice because then they can kind of go in between. Because I'll probably do this more often with just him and his friend playing together. That's really cute. Okay, now you get a move on with actually making some. Let's try if we cook something. I guess that we made pancakes this morning, so I'm pretty sure we can cook. Look, Jeanette is going now. This is actually really cute. I like that he has a little friends group now. I guess he can also go play marbles with Blair and Henry, and then the rest can continue to play hopscotch. Sir, what is up with my kid and talking to random people? And also, what is up with your makeup? I have opinions, okay? I have opinions. I will say nothing, but can you leave these kids alone, sir? That's very... Oh, you're a teenager. Still, no. That does explain the makeup, though, because I feel like you're in the experimental phase. Yuki wants to call. Sure, it's a Saturday. It's a weekend day. We can call with our cousin. That's cute. Oh, God. Why does everything break in this house today? And why are you cooking on the sink? Sorry, have we landed in the weird part of this episode? What's going on? Okay, but he is baking now. The question is, see, he can also not... It's probably the oven. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna just fix this the easy way because there's always one way where you're pretty sure that you'll have an oven that actually works, and that is by replacing the stove that is just with a built-in oven. I do notice that I have to move this out of the way a little bit more then, but now it should work. Can you now resume the white cake? Yes? No? Yeah. It is still weird that he's choosing this to cook on, and then I guess we just have a bonus rice cake. Rice cake? White cake. It is that time in the episode where I no longer know how to speak. Maybe that is my cue that I need to stop recording and this is where I need to leave it for today. I know this was like probably, if you see the final version of this episode, it wasn't the longest episode because I spend a lot of time on the makeover and redecorating Miles's room. Let me know in the comments down below whether you like Miles's room and kind of the vibe and storyline that I'm going for with him, because it kind of might have feels like it comes out of nowhere because I just came up with it on the spot. So I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Let me know if you have any fun thoughts for the storyline. I think we're getting really close to episode 100, and I actually have a little bit of a special plan for episode 100 because it's also airing right around my birthday. It was originally supposed to air on my birthday. That's why I came up with the idea for the episode. But then I was slow after coming back from holiday and everything moved with a week. So now it's no longer airing on my birthday, but a week later. But I still have some fun ideas that are also going to impact the storyline long term for Yule and when he's gonna like buy his bakery and stuff. So for until episode 100, I think we're just gonna kind of settle down, spend time with Miles, bake some more, do some more baking sales, and see if we can save up some more money. He's also gonna go to work after the weekend to just prepare for episode 100, where I feel like we're gonna do a big storytelling part. It's kind of gonna be like the part where I moved out Yule and he ran away from home. I very much have like a storyline planned out of where I want to go with this challenge. But if you have any fun suggestions or any silly ideas, feel free to pop them in the comments, because as always, I would absolutely love to hear them. If you like this episode, please feel free to toss it a cheeky like, because it does really help the video get to more people. And if you're watching this episode and you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Please feel free to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.